What's going on, family? Peace unto you. Blessings unto you in Jesus' mighty name. You know, family, first thing first, it's been a minute. It's been such a long time. I pray all is well. I pray that nothing's missing, nothing's broken. And I pray that God's best continues, not just in your life, not just in your family life, in your community life as well. Family, it took me a minute to actually tap in, and I haven't been filming lately because as normally a habit that God is working on me is as I'm going through the lesson to don't get silent, and I'll touch base on that as later down the line. However, one of the things that I heard for myself is, what am I doing with my time? Naturally, they would say most successful people, they create or they inherit a well-rounded routine that done over a long period of time brings their success. To be extraordinary, all you got to do is continue being ordinary and add a little extra every day. And that's what's going to make you extraordinary. But one of the things that God dropped in me was, what are you doing with the time with me? And that right there spoke so much to me, because a lot of times as we get into the word, people are like, how does this really look? How does this really look? And some of the ways that God has just been helping me, just to become more aware and bask in his presence and knowing that all is well. And one of the things he was doing for me is not just letting the word play, but also meditating on that scripture. Let's take it to the first Ephesians, and I'm gonna drop the scripture below. But inside of that, when the Apostle Paul brought the introduction, he started off and he said, peace and grace unto you. Inside of the Amplified version, when you actually look at that, what it means is inner calm and spiritual well-being. So just in that one scripture, when he's approaching and he's introducing and he's writing, the Ephesians, he's saying, peace and grace unto you. And he's saying, I wish you inner calmness and knowledge on your spiritual well-being. Family, with all thy getting, as my pastors always say, get understanding. I'm encouraging you as we go forward into our week and in our year, let's have our time with God be more intimate and watch. We see a lot of those things that we felt stuck or we felt like we was in a hurdle, and watch, we see that come to an end. Family, I love you. Know that, and know there's so much more to come.